Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here with a super fun share today. I have a couple of shares actually, of things that have come my way. Also, I have a couple projects to do. It's going to be a bit of a mishmash today, but I'm really excited to share all of this. Let's say hi and hugs first. Hi and hugs to Diana, Carol, Judy, and Tanya. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your kind comments as well. Okay, I'm going to put these to the side just because I know they're shining a little bit. So I had the funnest experience. I had a little errand to run, and I stopped at a new store in my town. It's called 56 Counties. And the fellow named Don, who sells fusion paint, he is in there, and he redoes furniture. So he finds older furniture, sands them down, paints them with his beautiful paint, decorates them in amazing ways. Well, some of the things that he uses to decorate his furniture can be used in mixed media. And so I had myself a little shop. So it's so cute. It's in a little house. It's got a little front porch. It's got a bookcase on the front porch of free books. So I got Mike a couple books to read. But then it's in this little house. And so kind of the mixed media stuff is in one spot. Then in another spot, they have products from 31 counties in Montana. And they're trying to get to 56 counties. So that's why 56 Counties is the name of their shop. And then there's a vintage part, another room that's vintage. And then they have some like Montana clothing and stuff. So anyway, let me show you what I got. Well, first of all, there was this t-shirt, which is totally not my color, but look what it says. It has a bee and it says be kind. So I had to buy that. That just jumped into my hand. That was in one room. And then in the vintage room, I found this tray. Isn't it fabulous? So it's not a TV tray. It's a tray. And I had thought it would be great to use while I'm crafting when I'm watching TV. But then I'm worried that I'll get the top yucky. So I'm not sure. It just might become a decoration or something I use in my craft room just to hold things. I think that's what it's going to be. Something to hold things. Because it would be fun to put ephemera out on there and be able to dig through it and have the edges so it wouldn't go all over. So I think that might be what happens with that. So I got that. And then let's get into this. I've been dying because I haven't opened them. I wanted to open them with you guys. Look at these stamps. Iron Orchid Designs. Decor stamp, it's called. And they're big, right? Because they're to be used on furniture. Like here is, let me get the shiny off of there so that you can see that better. But on the back, they have a picture of a piano, and they've put the big B up there and something there. So, but look at these little edges. And these, essentially, they're an acrylic stamp, like any of our acrylic stamps. So how about that? And then this is like a, what would you call it? They talk about it over here. Something. Oh, I can't find it right yet, but it's a mask. There you go, a mask, so that if you were putting it on a piano, for instance, you could put the mask. This part comes out. You could put the mask, and then you could put your stamp in without getting it on the rest of the paint. But how cool are these stamps? And he's got all different kinds. So, what I'm going to do, I asked him, I said, if I show these on a video, you know, can my people order from you, you know? Well, they're on Instagram. And so what I would do is just message them on Instagram. I will put the Instagram in the description box below. But I just couldn't believe this stamp set. And you guys, it was less than a Tim Holtz stamp. I just couldn't believe it. So it's called Iron Orchid Designs. And this particular one is Queen Bee. He had a Christmas one. He had all sorts of different ones. So anyway, if you're interested, you know, follow him on Instagram, and he's shown a lot of his stuff there. So these, well, let's finish with Iron Orchid Designs. So this is a transfer. It's called Fairy Merry Christmas. And I don't know. It again, reasonably priced. It was $22. I really thought they were very reasonably priced. Okay, so this is your thing to spread things on. Let's see. Oh, so these are like rub-ons is what these are. Can you see? Aren't they awesome? But I saw this one and the back page, and I thought, oh my gosh, those would be perfect journal cards, right? That's what I'm thinking. But I just didn't know how big they were. And these are like 3.5-ish by 5.5-ish. Perfect journal card size. So we gotta try that. Aren't they so fun? This one, I'd probably put that on a page. I mean, they're meant for like furniture, but I think they'll work for us too. That could maybe go on a cover with the spine right there, right? And these little guys could go on a page. Oh, and there's small ones too. So, whoops, that's not going to measure anything. 2.5 by 3.5. I'm going to make journal cards out of all of these. This one and this one could go on a tag, right? Bigger journal card with this one. And these don't have any of the little fairies. Oh my gosh, I am so glad. And I said, I'll be back, Dawn. I'll be back. Because this is just way too fun. So yeah, maybe I'll leave those out in case we take a minute and try and use some of those. Okay, and then, oops, I'm gonna keep the little smoother with it. So these, this is called Roy Cycled Decoupage paper. And this one was rust and teal. And you know, I love rust and teal. So I grabbed it. It's decoupage paper. Oh yeah. It feels like a heavy tissue paper is kind of what it feels like. Look at this side. Look at that. Oh, that is fun. Don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. You know, this one. This one is called corrugated metal. And then this one is called junk journal blocks. It was so funny. Dawn was like, well, this one's called junk journal blocks. And I'm like, well, it was so great. He showed me all the products, and it was just great. So I think he's going to watch the video. He said he was. So, Dawn, thank you so much for taking the time to introduce me to all of this. It's just super fun. Okay, so what we have here is we've got some strips. We've got some blocks. Oh, look, there's another bee journal card for the making. And then this side has some like documents and stuff. This is a cool one. Yeah. So that one, junk journal blocks. Let's see here. Get that put back in here. And then this one just caught my eye because it's beautiful. Wallpaper, it's called. And I think the whole thing is these flowers, but we shall see for sure. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Yep, the whole thing is the flowers like this. Oops, it goes this way. Isn't that beautiful? Yoo-hoo, I'm so excited. Yeah, so much fun to be had with those. So again, the name of the shop that I visited is 56 Counties. It's in Helena, Montana. And again, I will put in the description box below the video, I will put their Instagram link. So, yeah. Okay, well then, my friend Lori at STL Finds by Lori has a bunch of fun things in her shop. So I wanted to share them with you. 20 pages for journals. $10 on Etsy. And like, look at that. How fun is that? Some ledger with handwriting on it. Whoops. That's fun. 1978. Oh, that's really fun. And then, so she's got them. They are in 5.5 by 8.5. So perfect to go in your journals. Here's a book page. The fun check on it. Many fun checks. Wallpaper. And this is, I don't know, something with a bunch of numbers. Numerical tables. Here is a recipe. This is just like a little page from a journal. This one, some old stationery. You can tell by the phone number that it's old. Coffee dyed paper, some onion skin, some kind of parchment sort of paper, music, another few musics. We're so excited. Okay, and all right, what is this? Oh, this is cool. This is an old book or something. It looks like this one's in German. And some dictionary page and some vellum. So 20 pages for $10. Yeah, and you have a whole variety. Isn't that awesome? Be really fun to grab for that with when you're putting together a signature. So yay, I'm going to put that with my journal pages. Then she also has fabric flips and belly bands and a lace bundle for $12. So there's this beautiful lace. Look at that. And then this piece as well. This one. So, you know, to make your own stuff. And then bits of lace. Look at this. $12. That is a great buy. So fabric flip and belly band. And fabric flip and belly band. and fabric flip and belly band. So fun. That is awesome. What a great idea, Lori. I love it. I love it. And then look at all the different colors of lace. Green and blue and pink and kind of a cream color, a salmon color. Awesome. That's a wonderful little bundle, guys, for $12. Yep, hard to resist at $12. Okay. And I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm constantly running out of lace. So, okay. And then she's got 25 junk journal pockets for $10. Look at how fun is that? She has a St. Louis Visitor Center sack, and then she has her little stamp on it. That's great. Okay, let's see. We gotta open this up. She's got a clip on there. Oh, that is a great idea. I have some of these coin roll things. Great idea to make them into a paper clip. Love that, Lori. May I steal it? Borrow it? Whatever. Okay, so she's got several sacks there. And then fabric pocket. This little pocket. Book page pocket here and pocket here. This little pocket, which also is a book page. A little scrapbook paper pocket with pocket. She's got seed pack pockets. Got 3 of those, Zinnia and Aster. And then little envelope pockets, or what do you call those? I guess sack pockets? I don't know. And then some glassine, a decorative pocket. Oops, it's stuck there a little bit. A decorative sack pocket. She's got a couple of library type pockets. And then she's got these packing list enclosed. What a great idea to use those as a pocket, right? So 25 junk journal pockets for $10. Again, I just think that's a great deal. So there is that. And then last but certainly not least, she has a naked journal out of a Reader's Digest cover. These are, you guys, perfect for idea journals. And I think that's what I'll use mine for, is an idea journal. And then, let's see here. What she has here is $30. And then she gives you a few things to play with. Some labels in an envelope, library card, a little notebook, and a little journal card. So that's what Lori at STL Finds has been up to. So I will link her below as well. Okay, one more share and then we're going to get to work. How's that? Okay, let me just set these things aside here. Okay, set those up there. Okay. The one more share. I've already shared this digital from Vintage Studio 717. It's her grunge journal, and she's got kind of a sepia and then a darker, which is, brown and blacks. Well, guess what? She did labels to go with them. So let's just take a look. Look at that. Isn't that great? Ooh, I love the big ones. Okay, we are going to work with these in just a second here. Okay. And then these with the words. and then some blank ones. So, you know, you can decorate these yourselves, like with rub-ons and stuff. So I did a Taperology video of decorating plain labels. So in the Denison side kind, and then in the ovals. So yeah, I wanted to show you that on Vintage Studio 717. Okay, we're going to do a project with these two here in a second, but I thought I would show you, yesterday we did tracing paper strips, and then my friend came over and I did some more, so I thought I'd show them to you. So there's this one. And I realized as I was doing them on the other ones that, or the one I did on camera, I forgot to use my little coffee stain dropped splatter stamp. So I put some on this one I didn't use yet. This one, I did it this way so that I can, I want to make pockets with this. Like so. This one has to go this way because that's how Santa goes. But, and then I did one with poinsettias, so that, little holly and some poinsettias for my poinsettia journal. So, yeah, so if we have time, we'll do a project with those too. I have that project over there. Okay, so how we doing time-wise? Oh, we are so good. Okay, what I wanted to do with these, I thought, is I would like to make some sacks with these. These would be great for collage as well. You know, you could just about do anything with these. I mean, I think they're a great neutral sort of complement to things. I mean, you could even use this as a backing, because if you were journaling with black ink, you could certainly write on this one. Not so much the darker one, but this one you could. Okay, so I had to pull my sleeves up. They are bugging me, getting in my way, moving around my strips of garbage. Okay, so let's do this thing. I think I want that flower on the front, so I'm just gonna fold this a little bit, and I go right about there. That would be good, and I don't need that whole strip, so I'm gonna rip it off, and then I'll have a fun little scrap. Okay. So now I have my front like I want it. Let's do, let's fold up about a 1/2 inch or so of the bottom. Okay, so that's folded. And then at the top, I'm going to fold it down a little bit. And down one more time. Okay, and now we'll do the cutting. So down at the bottom, we just need to cut this here and here. And then I'm going to cut this above the fold just a tiny bit so that it will fold in neatly. Like that. Okay, and just make sure that's going to fold up fine. Yes. Okay, and then on this one, let's see, I have to remember. I think I cut I'm going to cut this at a slight angle, maybe not as much of an angle as the other one, like that. And then, yeah, and then I think I cut this off, but I think I'm going to cut it with my jaggy scissors. This doesn't turn out, I think I'll know what I did wrong. Oops. Let go. Okay, and over here. Okay. Then I'm going to glue this down. Like that. Yes. To remember how to do this. And I saw Rachel at Roxy Creations do her sacks like this, and I like how they turned out. So, thus, all right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put glue down here. Oh, I did this wrong. I totally did it wrong. Now the flower's going to be on the back. Okay. Still going to be a cool sack. Yep, I did it backwards, guys. So now this is going to be the front of my sack. Whoops. Okay, I have a fix. We're going to... I still want that rose. Darn it. Okay. So, not a tutorial. Just me being a goober. That's all we got going on here. Okay, so I am just going to cut this off somewhat even with the other one. Like that. Now it's still a sack, it's just doesn't have one part higher than the other. Okay. So then what I was thinking, let's see, some of these can be usable scraps, some of them are garbage. What I was thinking I could do is take one of these and put it here. Okay, I just had to try it. Just had to try it. Okay. I don't know if that's a rose or a poppy or a, oh, you know what it is? It's a peony. That's what it is, a peony. That's why I love it. I love peonies. They're like one of my favorites. Okay, so then, so then I want one of these on there. This is going to be too big. I don't want it to cover up the peony. So I think this is the size I want. And I think I'm going to, can't decide between that one and that one. I think I want this one. Oh, no, that's not going to work. It needs to be cut. Wow. She's seriously having some issues today, people. I was so excited to open up all my fun little shops. So I'm really hoping that little 56 County shop does well, because it is just super cute. Gosh, you guys, as we speak, my husband is outside cleaning out gutters, and I don't like it when he gets on a ladder. I really, really don't. So did I? Yes, I did these on labels, on a sheet of labels. Okay. And just like that, we have ourselves a little sack, and I think that'll be really cute on a page, like so. And depending on what journal you use it in, if you use another digital kit, you could put something, you know, you could put a little person there, you could, whatever, you could decorate it up more. But I love that. Okay, well, that turned out good. Alrighty then. Do we want to make one more? I think I'll make one more, maybe with the darker, and just see if I can do it right this time. Oh, yeah, so it's the same design. Let's do a different design. No, let's do the roses one. Okay, try this again, Gail. Where's my ruler? Oh, there it is. You know, the trouble with clear anything is it just blends right in. Okay, let's see if we can. Again, I think I'm going to want the side of this more so. Okay. I'm thinking about doing a smaller one going sideways. Let's see how that works. Okay. So I'm going to put this in half. Let's just tear it in half. You know, the great thing is if I mess it up, it's a digital. I can redo, you know? Yeah, I think that one would be pretty too. I think I'm going to use this though. Okay, so first of all, let's do this. Okay, I'm remembering what I think I did wrong on the last one. Let's get a little flap here. I'm going to do 2 here. Not very thick ones. Okay. Now, okay, the bottom, I'm going to go here and here. So we woke up this morning. We've had rain for 3 days, and our guest bathroom ceiling was leaking. Oh. We were both like, oh my gosh, really? So a roofer guy, though, got right. He came and he took care of us right off the bat. Okay, so that's the one I need to cut down lower. I don't know. This confuses me. I'm just going to go. You know how it is with foldy things. They make my brain hurt. Okay, and then if we fold those like that, and that like that, then that will be correct. Okay. Jeez. Okay. So I'm just going to use this. Easier than the, oops. It's easier than the glue stick on something this skinny. So yeah, so we had the guy come, and he's going to come Monday or Tuesday. Today I'm filming this on a Friday. So he's going to come Monday or Tuesday and get it fixed. Gosh, we did not expect that in amongst all our stuff, but our contractor came today. We got a bunch of questions answered. He, again, you know, he said the siding guys that he has that do this siding work for him, he said the guy has a crew of 5. He's down to 2 because the other 3 have just flaked out on him or whatever. Yeah, so I honestly do not know what is going on with the construction industry these days. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to cut this kind of like this. And I'm going to leave it like this. I'm deciding if I want to punch in there. I don't think so. Okay, I am just going to give this a little this, and then we're going to see if we can find a label that we like for it. This will be more like a pocket, won't it? Ooh, that just gave me another idea with this stuff. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do my other idea with these two. Okay, I was going to work with the tracing paper strips, but we'll save that for a different day because my brain is here right now. Okay, so I think I want an up and down kind of one, but what size do I want? Or this size? I think I want this little size. I'll be putting these with my fussy cutting now. I wanted to show you guys before I cut them all up. But I have a whole book of labels from Vintage Studio 717, and I want to add them to it. So I'll get those cut and do that. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting this little one right there. Could almost put one there too, but I don't want to have too many. I'll put that there, and then depending on the journal that I use it in, I could put a word there or something. But aren't those cute? So let me show you. This is my Vintage Studio 717 ephemera book. And see all these fun little labels that she has. If you haven't visited Jessie's Etsy, you're missing out. You need to go over there because all those fun labels. Here's some more. Yeah, and then I don't know. Yeah, these two. Valentine's ones. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to keep that with these, and we are going to do some fussy cutting of those. Okay, so the other idea I had, let's do that real quick with these. This is so fun. Okay, so I have a piece of coffee dyed paper, right? I'm gonna tear it in half. Like so. Okay. And we are only going to use half of it at the moment. So, should we do this number one? Let's do this one. Okay, and let me show you what I'm thinking. So, we've got this. Let's just Now, if you want this thicker, you would use the other half of the coffee dyed paper and then cover it with this, but I'm not deciding. Let's just do it that way. Let's do it that way. That's okay. You can use if this is a thick enough paper, you can use it all on its own. So we're just going to make a pocket like so. Again, we're going to flip this up, right? Make a little something to close up the bottom. Okay, and now we're going to clip, clip, snip, snip, and get it ready to go. Okay, like so, and like so. Okay, and then, so we're just, see, that needs a little more off of it, excuse me. Well, that ought to be enough. Okay. So, I'm going to glue here and here. And we're going to glue the bottom. Boom, we've got a pocket, right? And then we're going to take this and we are going to cover it. So I'm going to tear that right about here. Just enough to wrap around the back. And that leaves us this bit. But yeah, so I'm deciding if I want up here or down here. I think I want down here. And so then I'm just going to tear it to be the right height. Like so. And then and we're just going to fold it over. It's a good way to use up scraps too for the, the decorative papers. So we're just going to glue that on. So first thing I'm going to do is just glue all around here. You could use white paper for this too, just regular copy paper. You don't have to use coffee dyed. Coffee dyed works better though on the next part that we're going to do. Okay, and I'm just going to give these a little angle so that they're not showing. Like so, and then we're going to put those down. The thing that I love about this paper so much is it's, it's going to be neutral. And so we can continue to decorate these in any way we want. Okay, I'm going to also put a little punch in there. There we go. And somewhat in the middle. Okay, and then it is nice because the coffee dye shows through there. Okay, and so to continue our construction part here, let's do the tag, which is going to be, I'm just going to fold this into thirds. Wendy's Journal Adventures is where I saw this, using the coffee dyed paper in this manner. Okay, so we're just going to glue this together. Glue down this side. And then glue down this side. Okay. And then decide which side you want as your back. Doesn't really matter. This one's got a fun thing on it, so let's have that be the back. Then we're going to take some of this extra paper and just cover the front. So I think I want that 5. So I think I'm going to go like that. And we're just going to just tear this to size. And this way. And we've got some fun scraps to use in collage left over. Okay. So yeah, so these are the scraps that we have left from this, which this would make a great tag too. So, all right. Then we're going to just glue this on. And cut it into a tag shape and distress it, and we'll have it done. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little of this just to make sure it's really stuck down, and then we'll just cut it into a tag shape. And again, it's nice and neutral and can be decorated. I mean, I could even decorate these for Christmas, couldn't I? Maybe not the rose ones so much, the rose sacks that we did, but this one with the numbers. I'm going to put this in my to be decorated for Christmas because I know I'm going to need more than I have made already. So, and then yeah, then this can have some sort of little Christmas character on it. So, okay, how we doing? Good, good. Okay, actually, I was thinking, I kind of wonder, I mean, I could put that on there, or, you know, one of these on there. And you can kind of see the numbers through, so that would work. Or I'm not sure yet, so I don't want to use them for that yet. But yeah, so aren't those fun? So I think I am going to leave you with that. Let's see, your little tag is just going to go in your little pocket, happy as a clam. And the pocket is a good size. Grab it's a good size on your page. Yeah? Okay. So there is that. And a couple of sacks to boot out of this wonderful digital of Jessie's. I'm looking for the rest of the pages. Oh my gosh. I buried them. I totally buried them. So anyway, go check out Vintage Studio 717. I will also say one more time, I've said it many times, I have reprinted her Christmas digitals more than any other digitals I own. So, you know, for Christmas, her digitals are awesome. So anyway, that is that for today. Check out the links below. I'm not sure how to link Instagram, but at least you'll know it's 56 counties is the name of it. So yeah, I'll get everything linked. 56 counties, STL Finds by Lori, and Vintage Studio 717. So thanks everybody so much for watching today. I had so much fun going through stuff with you guys. So have a grateful day. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.